Alrighty, let's do this. What do we got to do?
Hold onto your butts.
And how was the air?
And the air was just right for Skyrim.
That's right. So that's what we're going to play. Let's time this. Now let's see what this is. I already read that one. I already read all this. And my mother sent me an empty email. That's okay. She's my mom. She can get away with it. We need to move this over a little bit. Can I move this over? Put that right there. So it just gets covered by that. That's pretty close. Oh, it's supposed to be over 100 degrees today. So we're hibernating and hoping the AC can handle it. And tonight, sushi. Yum. So we played some Crimson Desert yesterday. Defeated Titan and another boss. It was kind of a block guy. Finished up some more questing stuff. There's still a lot to do in that game, and I'm like 280 hours into that game, and there's still more to do. So that's crazy. Just an insane amount of content in that game. I haven't even moved the camp to Payloon. I don't know if I ever will. It's a bunch of BS stuff you got to do there. Sending people out on missions to build bridges and things like that. And I'm not really into that. That's not really my thing. But I guess that's kind of what the game is it's a little bit of everything. You've got boss battles, you've got exploration, you've got puzzles, you've got fetch quest stuff, you've got, all kinds of things going on. So I guess it really depends on how you want to do things. Okay, so we've already talked to... We need to go to Mercer Frey's house. Pretty sure that's where we left off. How many hours are we into this? 81.42 hours. Or 81 hours and 42 minutes, I should say.
So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself?
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his skull with my bare hands.
Well then, how can we make that happen?
Brynjolf said you have info on Vald.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
I want to get on his good side.
Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
So buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
Wow.
While you're in there, help yourself to anything in Frey's manor. I would.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about it. Looks like we're ready to go up a level, too. But let's go talk to Maven. Maven? Miss Blackbriar. We did really lighten up the game. Either that or we're not running our reshade. We'll have to check that. Well, we are running reshade. Because that's with the RTGI turned on. That's with it turned off. Yeah, it does darken it up a little bit for cloud shadows and things like that. Maven. Where might Maven be?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Do we think Maven's in her house?
Rare trinkets, finest oddities from Morrowind.
Maybe. Doors unlocked. Let's go. Oh, Maven. You're not eating. Well, maybe you're hanging out in the Bee and Barb. Or walking somewhere. Let's check the Bee and Barb.
Jewelry.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up.
That looks like that might be Maven right there. That is Maven.
So, I've been hearing your name in court quite a bit lately. Have you joined Noel as official peacekeepers of Riften?
What does it matter to you?
I expect that you'll distance yourself from the affairs of state. In other words, keep your nose out of my business and we'll do just fine.
I'd like to erase Vald's debt.
Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer.
What did he do?
A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald
Enter?
was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Homrick.
He's in debt because of a quill?
The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. I believe we're done.
Yeah, we're done. Let's go get the quill. Oh, we got an autosave. That's good. Nobody's watching. Which is fine with me. Means I can say and do whatever I want. Well, they just fell apart. And there's a fish in a salt pile.
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Yeah, I don't think we have any water breathing stuff. Well, let's try not to drown. Come on, swim, 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 swim. I don't want to search the crate. I want to search that.
Don't even know what I'm hoping to find.
We're gonna drown. Maybe not. Swim for air, swim for air, swim for air. Okay, good, we didn't drown. We almost did. Oh, we're hurting. We'll fix that. Now we're not hurting. We were going for the dive. Alright, let's go. The Quill of Gemination. We actually have a different model for that. Back to Maven. Now, did we actually buy this house over here?
Oh, it's you. Come to
We did.
an orphan?
Iona.
I am your sword and your shield.
Why don't you come with me?
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead on, Thane. My blade is always yours to command.
Nice. What's up, Super? Did I change my EMB? No. The EMB is still the same. Why? I did mess with some of my settings on my reshade that I'm running on top of the EMB. Looking better. It's probably brighter. I mean, the sky is still, you know, I did make it brighter, but I did that through this. Here, I was messing with exposure fusion. So what I ended up doing was my target brightness, I cranked it up. So, I mean, normally I had it down around 275. Because to me, that gave the sky the blue I was looking for. But it makes the shadows much darker. Why are you all smiles there, girl?
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds.
Well, you barely fit in that
She's
dress
been
there,
with me
girl.
ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
So let's edit Helga. Khaleesi body reset. That's the current. So I guess Khaleesi has big boobs.
Stone's over here.
That one's better. You can actually see her necklace. She's still pretty well endowed. But she's not pushed up all.
Nothing bad to say. I'd rather not go to bed missing a toe.
I do like that body better.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
So that color blue is pretty good. We'll run this on about 0.5. I think the main thing is I'm looking at a few different things. I look at skin, because skin is kind of a combination between yellow and pink. So if you can get the skin color correct, like she's out in the sun, but she's a little bit on the yellow side. So I do have, I run a pre-pass shader that handles skin tint, and we can change the hue and the power.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Probably want to be somewhere around 20 there. And the hue is going to change between pink and yellow.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
See, unfortunately, now I need to go and look at somebody again.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Clean and free from rock joints.
But you can see how you can change from more pink to more yellow to more red. And so you're looking for a good skin shade somewhere in between yellow and pink.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Which is about right there.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Maybe like 30, 38. Yeah, so this is a shader, a pre-pass shader that you can add to any EMB. And it's made by Addys, right? ADYSS. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. You can find this on Nexus and just add it to whatever EMB you like using. But then you can get skin tone. I mean, her skin tone looks pretty good here. It's not too yellow, not too pink. It's kind of in between. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that balance between, and think about RGB, right? So red, green, blue. So I look at the sky for my blue, and I got to look at it when the weather is like clear, right? So I'm looking for that deep blue, but not too deep, not oversaturated, right? There's still some clouds here, so. And then skin is going to be your red, yellow.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I don't know, let's check that out. Let's reload what I had before. I went a little bit on the yellow side. Colorful or low saturation? I like them. I like them colorful. I go for more of the fantasy feel, right? So I had it on 15. But you can see by looking at her belly there, it's really pink. And then somewhere between pink and yellow. I don't know, I had it on 15, but... I think it needs a little more pink than that. More like 44-ish. That's a pretty good color for skin. One thing that I can do, I mean, I run HDR, so if I turn off HDR, which is this, that's going to get me a little bit more desaturated. So it's as simple as turning off the HDR. But with HDR, you've got, you know, a lot more depth to the color. The color gets a lot more vibrant. So that's without, and that's with, without, with. So that's another thing that this is Rudy's ENB, and it has, I mean, Rudy's ENB has this turned off by default, but you can mess with the power during day, night, and interior also, and I've tweaked these settings, but I found the best between 128 and 125 for these. You can also do vibrance. So I've got the vibrance during the day at 07, so you may want to take this and drop it down to maybe like 04 or 05.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
And drop this to 3 or 4. So you can mess with that too. Let's save this configuration.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
All right. We need to find Maven. That's what we were doing. She's probably still in the B and Barb. My current quest, I have to break into doing Thieves Guild.
Come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
So I have to break into Mercer Frey's place, figure out where he went. But I've got the Quill of Gemination, so I'm looking for Maven Blackbriar. Which means she's probably at home. There's Iona. Where's Maven? So yeah, the interiors are a little bit dark. They'd be really dark without that. So maybe we want to crank this up to about... I don't know, I don't want it too bright. Maybe 6. Let's run that right there. That's pretty good. You still got dark corners. Where's Maven? Do you think she's in Missville? She hangs out in here too. Well, you're not Maven. Okay, I don't know where Maven is. The pursuit. Well, I need to find Maven Blackbriar is what I need to do. And I don't know where the hell she's at. There she is.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Yes, I have the Quill of Gemination.
I found the Quill of Gemination.
Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain. Give this document to Vold. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Alright, let's go talk to Vold.
Ingredients, I'd have them all.
Alright, stand back up. Talk to
This is
Vold.
Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away.
I erased your debt. You're free.
I don't know how you talked Maven into letting me go, and I don't care. You did something for me, I'm gonna do something for you. Here, take the key to Mercer's house. Won't need it anymore.
I can't reason with you.
Is someone there?
Fight or flight. Choose wisely.
You'll pay for that!
You picked a bad fight. I can take a lot more than that.
Oh, who's firing shit at me?
Come on! I've been waiting too long for this. That's it.
Okay, they were pretty mean. We knocked her clothes right off her. We're burning the place down. Amulet of Kings. That's an empty chest. Take the mead. Take the gold. Take the wine.
World is my oyster.
We just lock ourselves in the cabinet.
We've stopped. What is it? I will protect you with my life.
Yeah, we locked ourselves in the cabinet. So I don't mind. It might be too bright for the amount of light that should be down here. And that's why I put on about 4. or thereabouts. That's better. Bright enough to see, but what do we got in the chest? Some good stuff.
Anything is possible with a little patience.
Wow. Hey, got it. All right, we don't have a glass cutter, but oh man, I mean, we should be able to smash this. When we smash the table.
Not the time to worry about ethicality.
Just relax, it'll come out.
Damn.
Back to the flagon. You know what, Iona? We're gonna
Yes,
send
my
you.
Thane?
Yeah, we're
Do
gonna
you need
send you.
something?
I'm gonna send you home.
It's time for us to part ways.
I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
I'm almost thinking that where I had that set at 15 was probably pretty good. Don't know why I change things when I'm like happy with the way that they were.
So, I've heard rumors about you.
Yes, I can remake your face, if that's what you desire.
Yes, I heard. I think all of Skyrim knows by now. So, maybe you can help me. Look, it's my family. I just can't stand them. I guess I could return to Morrowind, but, well, I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
Fine. I do not practice my art for free, however. Be gone until you have the coin to warrant my skills.
Oh, yes, that. Here you go. I hope this can be ready soon.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
He wasn't there, but I found these plans.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Then we have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass.
She seems all happy.
Not now, lass. Carlia said it was important.
Come here a second.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
We need to go talk to Delvin. Because we've got the bust of the Gray Fox we want to sell him. And we'll go and meet them and become a nightingale.
Thank you for your custom. Now get out of my way.
Finally.
Looking for work.
The city of free man. I can hardly believe it. Thank you.
Found this bust of the Grey Fox. Worth anything?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are. The only way this guild's going to continue to grow is by taking extra work.
Another charming customer. Well, what's it going to be?
I managed to sneak past the guards and get this far, but I don't think I can go on. Please, you've got to help me.
Ah, yes. The guards know your face. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
No, I'll... fine. I'll even pay.
Good. Let's see what we can do. Now, tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity?
Just do whatever it takes. But please, don't chop my head off.
Don't move.
Man, I almost like it better darker. Like where I had it before.
finest oddities from Morrowind. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Okay, wait. We need to go become a nightingale. We can probably stop by Crystal Drift Cave also. We need some madness ore and some amber.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
Might as well get a torch. Are you going through the door? Alright, I'll go through the door.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
It isn't about religion. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside, in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, you can begin the oath.
Well, now we gotta get changed.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You got glowy plants.
You, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow, hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Caroline. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Autosave.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
We're gonna have a drink.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement this night and next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Oh, yeah?
He's done more.
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Sounds like no one should possess it.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lass.
Everybody telling me what to do.
There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Listen, lass. There's one last piece of business
Uh-oh,
we need to settle
glitch in the
before we go
Matrix.
after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Why tell this to me?
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know.
Hey, what's up, Queen?
Lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Long time no see. How you doing?
I don't know what to say.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've
Take a break from modding. Okay.
We'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
You think you hate Finis? Why are you using Finis?
Then let's get to it.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember.
I'm doing good, but I would recommend not using Finis. Finis was replaced a long time ago by Nemesis, and Nemesis somewhat replaced by I forget the name of it because I still use Nemesis. But there's another one that will do all your animations. Now, what Nemesis will do is it'll create a dummy plugin for Finis, so that all Finis animations will work with Nemesis. Pandora, that's the other one. Stripped it all down, used some older mods now that require nothing special. Okay. Yeah, Pandora is the other one that I couldn't think of the name of. Nemesis is super easy to use. Pandora is too, for that matter. But one thing I found about Pandora is it didn't actually create all the animations that Nemesis did. Nemesis actually created more animations than Pandora did. So it was kind of like you still had to run Nemesis with Pandora for some things. Capture card, you'll live stream? Okay. Well, I can't help you out with the capture card. I just use OBIS. Or excuse me, OBS. $250 armor, wow. have OBS. Not going to run it through your laptop to handle the stream. Okay. Well, like I said, I can't really help you out on that. I run everything through one rig. Upgrade your Skyrim on PC. Be doing the Nico experience? Well, sure, why not? One thing I can tell you is that it comes with an EMB frame gen. So, I mean, even if your computer can only handle 30 frames a second running my mod list, it'll output 60. It effectively doubles whatever frame rate you're able to get. Middle of the house, remodel. New families are trying to sneak it in. Okay. Well, it'll double it anyway. It'll give you, 120 then. So, I like the EMB frame gen. It's nice. But really, I mean, if you can afford $5, go get Pure Darks and stay connected to his Discord so that you get all the updates for free. And that'll do 3 different kinds of upscaling, 3 different kinds of frame gen. So you can't really beat it for $5. And it works on every game. No extra money until I get all of my games updated. 3 different birthdays in the next 2 weeks. Okay. Well, $5. I mean, that's not... I would hope that it's not going to break the bank. If $5 breaks your bank, then I feel sorry for you. Things are tighter than I thought. Special news, finally got approved for your disability. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear you're disabled. Breaking bank because I had to help your daughter with wedding stuff. Okay. How much do we weigh? 211. That's not bad. I don't know. I spend most of my time with my wife, with my dogs. We will go out to eat. We will go out to the movies. But I mean, and we do go on vacation from time to time, but not so much recently. We've had other things going on. And then any money I have, I'm putting towards the house, really. So I don't buy a bunch of toys. Arthritis sucks. I broke my ankle really bad 2004. And so I'm walking kind of on bone. But I worked all the way until retirement age. So I worked for 34 years in my trade, so I've got a pretty decent pension. Plus, one of the smartest moves I ever made was buying a house when I was 25 and really overextending myself. But that was the tough times back then made times now a little easier. There's no way I could afford the house I'm in today. I don't think I could even afford to rent my house today. Like houses in my neighborhood rent for like $3,000 a month. I can't afford that. I don't know how anybody affords that. I can look it up for you. The perk mod I'm using is called Ordinator that has all the different perks. But the image that's behind it is just an image. So, and it's got some kind of a weird... Give me a second, I'll look it up for you. Let me go mods, download history. Here, let me put this down here so you can see what I'm doing. We're looking for perk tree mods. I don't want to review. I'm looking for... I want to search within my own... How do I search within my own stuff? They used to have a search you could search within your own deals. But apparently I guess you can't do that anymore. Don't worry, give me a minute, I'll find it. I think it starts with an H. I'll just look for whatever one I've downloaded. My load screens? I don't even use my own mod for my load screens. Those are just screenshots I took. I use something else for load screens now. I just left that up there for anybody who might like it. Okay, so it does have a search. So the other one was Pretty Girl's Perk interface, but that's not the one. This is it. It's this one here. Let me give you a link to it. There's a link. So like I said, it's H8 for you perk interface. All right, I don't know why somebody would name it Hate for You. Somebody uploaded it in February 2025, so it's not that old. And basically it's just an image. So if we look at the files, it's on the Vampire Perks Dome. This is the thing that you want right here, the full nebula panorama. That's the main part. That's the part that puts this behind. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Although, because it looks like a house cat, so I don't know. No, I didn't know I had that image for the Vampire Lord. I knew I had this one for the Werewolf, but I don't remember seeing that one for Vampire Lord. Yeah, I know they have a name. Who's sending me messages? Oh. That's who's sending me messages. Alright, let's get back to this. I got one more perk. Where should I put it? What's this light armor perk up here? Glancing blows, 30% less damage from blocked attacks. I'll take that. Welcome to level 51. I gotta find this. There's a cave over here. Crystal Drift. I don't know what's this way, though. What's in here? There's a Thai guy in there. That's Crystal Drift. Only, I don't know. These guys might not be hostile. All installed? Yeah, it's pretty easy. These guys may not be hostile to me because I'm chosen of kind. Speaking of which, so we need Madness Ore and I need Amber. I'm sure I have some. We'll let the bears take them out.
A valiant effort won't be enough.
It's always kill or be killed.
Eat orchards.
Bad seducer. Yeah, it's actually, you know, I like, it's just an image that goes behind the Sky Dome. So, it's a really simple mod, but adds a lot to the game. Excuse me, Big Fuzzies. Thank you. Should we go save Ilya? Gotta remember not to beat up those. Did we get this on the map? It's on the map now. Dark Light Tower. I left something up in here too. What did I leave in Dark Light Tower? Pretty sure I left a weapon in here.
Someone there?
Yeah, I did leave Wormfang in here.
I know this looks bad. Let me explain.
Thanks for the reminder.
You killed that woman.
I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more!
What is this place?
I called it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag ravens that live here. So was she.
You killed that woman.
I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things.
Why did she need to die?
We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice.
Human.
I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill.
Why did you need a sacrifice?
The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things.
Oh no.
I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her.
Yep.
I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
I like her. She makes a good follower too.
I'll help you.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
Ilya, that's her name.
Then.
Couldn't remember her name. Uh-oh, big ball of death. Let's do something like this, and let's do something like this. I'll be able to see a little better. Oh! Rats.
Someone there.
No, nobody's here.
Ha! Come on!
Cut you down where you stand. Pull part of your spine through your neck. Pick your mushrooms. Come on, Ilya, let's go. Sound like a troll.
Huh?
Oh, that is a troll. Love the twin blade. Garlic.
You want in there? Here's my spare key. Take whatever you want.
Thanks. Take it all. Let's change over to these for other butt of the head daggers.
Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
Therium Wars.
Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
You're messing with the wrong person. Oh! I'll mop the floor with you.
Well, you weren't super helpful, but you didn't get in the way. Autosave.
What was that?
Your death. This is where Wormfang is.
Oh, really? You think you're all that, huh? Easy there.
So you were right. That's where I left Wormfang. Kind of like Wormfang. You know what's interesting about Wormfang? I was told to stay on the job, but there wasn't anything for me to do. My boss just needed me to be there in case anybody had any questions. And so I brought my laptop to work, and I made this sword while I was getting paid. I actually modeled it on my laptop while I was getting paid at work. Talon of Akatosh? Yeah. Well, both of those were suggestions from someone that was on the forums, Bethesda's forums. And they sent me an image. And they're like, hey, can you make this? And I'm like, yeah, I can make that.
Locked. Damn! One of the hags nearby will have the key. You'll have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. Unless you can pick the lock.
I won't have fun doing this.
Where'd you go?
That was many, many, many moons ago. You gonna let me squeeze through? You're not gonna let me squeeze through. That's interesting. Oh, now you will. Alright, let's go get your mom.
Alright. Mother is just outside this...
Tomorrow when I play with Sparky, Nico, Lucifer, and I are going on a special task. Mariner Sword, special spell in the same location. Owl Bears, okay. Yeah, the Mariner's Sword, I figured that would be a good one to leave like on the northern coast somewhere. So finding that cave there with the nice little shrine kind of all the way at the top was a pretty cool place to leave it.
What's the plan? I'll present you as the sacrifice. Just play along.
That was one of my later ones.
The ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her. Kill her! I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again. Enough. Let's go.
Your character is level 1. Lots of dying. Yeah, that's a tough one at level 1 because there's Spriggans up there. And bears.
Greetings, Mother.
Daughter, who is this you have brought me?
I've found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you? I'll just prepare the subject now.
She's pretty fit for an old lady.
Mother. You have to die now. Huh?
Hello! Who's there?
Come and face me then. Do you always do the same thing over and over again?
Oh, he ripped her face off.
Don't be sorry for me. If I would have known it would come to this. Mother. Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment.
Skyline texture mod is only halfway working.
Goodbye.
Cities are still vanilla. Okay. Nasty spiders.
What are you doing? Need something?
Should we take Ilya with us?
You could come with me. I suppose it would be better than sitting around thinking about all this. I could also do some good for a change.
Physics?
Sure, I'd go with you.
Well, if you download my mod list, it's already all set up.
Follow me. I need your help. Lead the way.
You know what's even cooler? I'll show you.
These Dawn Guards seem pretty dedicated to killing vampires. Think we could persuade them to kill hags too?
So if we do this and we do... is it that? No. This. It's called Taylor. And I can't do it with my character, but I can do it.
Darklight Tower. The one place I've known my entire life. The source of my sorrows and power.
So if we look at Ilya. Come on. Let's do something like this. Something like this.
What can I do for you?
Something like that. Okay. So we can change her hair and her clothing directly in-game. So her clothing, I've set up a few. Brit. Practical pirate. Let's put her in practical pirate. And then let's change her hair. So I've got 103 different short hairdos that I can actually change in game till I find one that fits her. This is one of my favorite. I like this one. I don't know, she kind of looks good with that one. What do you think? Should we make a different outfit for her? Let's make a different outfit. So we have armors too. What armors do we have? Tribal. Black Winter Guardian. Ooh. You get that one. Nice. And then you can just turn it off. And
Let's take on Skyrim together.
she now has that armor and that hair. We need to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
Need to talk to you about your additional follower inventory.
Of course.
Ah, crud.
I need to trade some things with you.
I'd like to take her shield away.
What do you want me to carry?
That ain't it.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
So let's look at outfits. And let's manage, edit, boots, cloak, cuirass, gauntlets, hood. Let's remove the hood. Save changes. Now I wonder why she has a shield. Is that this one? Boots, cloak, cuirass, earrings, helm, shoes, skirt. That's what we're wearing. Well, she still got the shield, but that's okay. So Ilya's our only follower. Yes, it will require you to use keyboard and mouse, but I did kind of make it easy. If you press F11, it'll bring this up and it'll tell you what every key does. And you can change key bindings from there if you don't like how I have things set up. This is my own personal one, how I have it set. But I tried to make things make sense, like P for predator vision, N for night vision, M for quick map, J for quick journal, and then O for O body, I for inventory. So I tried to make it make sense, you know. But there's a lot of other things that are, like you won't have open reshade in the public version, because I didn't include a reshade with it. So it'll look a little bit different than this, but if you press F11, it brings that menu up, and you can take a look at it, and you'll know where everything is.
Halt! You have no business here outside. Leave at once. This may be your death brings me honor. Damn you!
You're just pure skill, huh?
Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
Let's become bloodkin.
What's going on here?
Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud
Full
warrior.
upgrade of AE
Now
before I can. Another thing on your list. Oh, okay.
He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants.
True, it does require a full version of AE.
Territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
What can I do?
Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath.
Troll fat and a Daedra heart.
This curse must be lifted, but I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
Pi is sleeping underneath me.
Please hurry. We are
So
counting
let's
on
get troll fat and a Daedra heart. We can drop that off. To put our earrings back in. Troll fat and a Daedra heart. Oops, wrong thing. So tell me this, Queen. Do you have Special Edition already on Steam for PC? Got a regular updates almost 8 years ago. Okay, what's your Steam ID? Says mostly negative. That's funny. I can't believe they're still charging like $49 for it. So where am I sending it? Gotta tell me where to send it, Queen. This right here, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Anniversary Upgrade. This is a gift. I need to know where to send it. I get download points. So you can thank people that downloaded my mods, including yourself. So you want to play the Nico experience? I'm making it so you can. I am me. You need my email? I don't think I... Well, what's your name on Steam? Let's go to gift options. Select the gift recipient. I'm guessing you have to be my friend. So what's your name on Steam? CIOCH, huh? Well, I think I'm going to do this. Friends, add a friend. Here, click that. Just click that link I sent you. Can't find who you're looking for. So is there a no space in there? No users match my search. Yes, it's a black dragon picture on my profile. Like a side profile of the black dragon's face. Just his face. Just added me. Well, maybe I should be online. Yada, 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 yada. Pending invites, 1. Well, that would be you right there. So let's make sure I'm sending it to the correct person. Are you... Hello? Lana Stanley 66? That's your name, huh? Stanley? Yeah, that's you? Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Let me move this up there. Just so I don't show any information I'm not supposed to show. There was an error communicating with the Steam servers. Please try again later. Okay, I'm going to retry. Probably because I got a game running. Says I'm offline. I should be online. I'm online right now. Okay, cool. All right, Queen, you should have it. So I'm sure they sent you an email where you can download it on your Steam account. No problem. Enjoy. See, there are perks to being my friend. Not many, but there are perks. All right, what am I doing? How much do I weigh? 229. Let's check in here. So, one thing I can tell you, I don't give you perks because you ask for them. I give you perks just because. Doesn't matter, right? One thing I can tell you is that curios that you got in the free download won't work with my mod list. So if you want to use my mod list, now this is all in the README, but I'm going to tell you right now anyway. So what you should probably do is get rid of curios, the ESP, and well, basically just a fresh download of the game, and then you're going to start it up once. I would just say follow the instructions, you know, and then you're going to download, especially Curios and Saints and Seducers and Fish. Those are the 3 free ones, right? All right. It's a free one. It's a free DLC. But if you don't have it, that's even better because it'll download it when you get the AE one. Yeah. Just follow the instructions for my Wabbajack and you'll be fine. And survival, yeah. But survival you're not going to use anyway. I'm using a different mod for survival. I'm using, you can actually get to all of that right here in the mod configuration menu. So these are things that it'll initially set all these up for you, but you may want to change some things. Like I would go into campfire and maybe change some things, like removing gear in tents, camping in illegal and settled areas, camping equipment can burn. You may want to change some of these things. And instincts is really cool. I would kind of leave that to everything. You can turn on follower tracking and stuff. I do have there's follower framework also. But under survival is going to be Sunhelm. So I'll come down here to S. And this is where you're going to do all your needs. And what I end up doing, I have fast travel disabled, but you can turn it back on. And you can also turn off the carry weight penalty. That's kind of rough at the beginning of the game. And then a lot of these, I change them to 3 from 10. So you're not getting as hungry as often or as thirsty as often or getting exhausted as often. Same thing with cold. I changed that to 0.3. So those are a couple things that I do just to make life a little bit easier. Swiftly Order Squad is a good one. And I've got that set up on a key over here. What's up, Gears? It's not, I mean, initially it'll set everything up for you pretty well. But some of these things you can tweak if you want to. Bow Rapid Combo is a great mod. And the only thing here is I use mouse 3 for my Bow Rapid Combo. But again, that's something that's going to show up if you hit F11. So here it says bow attack and speed control, right? If you have any questions, you can always come on and ask me. Where's... Oh, she's here by the gate.
I will stay right here and wait for you to bring me what I need.
Here are the things you asked for.
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You'll become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Okay. Come on, A-Tub, let's do it. In the rain.
It is time, Mars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, A-Tub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with. This should be good.
Get him. Kill him. I'm getting out of here. Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
What do you want me to do?
This giant, it's not the only thing in Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength.
Oh, little baby girl.
For it. So you meet me at Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I can have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
And you can leave us alone. I'm just curious. Yeah. That was not a big deal. I still have plenty of download point funds in my PayPal, so I'm glad it can go to helping somebody enjoy the game. Yep. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to log into Bethesda and download all the content. You don't just want the free content. And like I said, you're not going to want the uppercase ones. But all of that, here, hold on a minute. Ah, crud. That would be a good thing to read. And that's going to go through just the I would say just read through the pre-installation and the installation. Those are the important parts. Make sure you got enough room. It will automatically set up your page files for you so you don't have to. You need to make sure you get the Visual C++ and the net runtime. It will tell you where to get them. There are links to them. And you will need to install the creation kit from Steam, which is free. But you don't need to start it. You don't need to unpack the data scripts. All of this information is in the README. So that's why I just linked the README. You are going to need quite a bit of storage, though. About 600 gigs. Alternate files? I don't know what you're talking about, alternate files. The files for the Wabbajack, don't download them from there. Wabbajack will download them from there automatically. I'm just hosting them on Nexus. But Wabbajack will grab everything you need. The only thing you have to do is make sure you have the game installed correctly and the Creation Club stuff installed correctly. Those are the big things. And that you have the Visual C++ and .NET Script Framework installed. Like I said, there's links to those in the README, so you can download them right from there and install them on your computer. If you follow instructions, you'll be fine. And if you have a problem, you can hit me up on the Discord or you can hit me up here. I will try to help you out. But yeah, I would say make sure you've got at least 600 gigabytes worth of space for the downloads as well as the install. I mean, once the install is done, well, you can actually get that right on from Wabbajack app. So let's say I just open up Wabbajack. And you browse the list. And you go to non-featured. Make sure non-featured is here. And under this one, make sure it's on Skyrim. And then you just come down here. This is what you're going to do. Once you take care of all the precursor stuff. And you're going to find this one right here. And click on that. This will have a link to my Discord. And also it'll link you right to the README. So you can read the README right here if you want to. It actually links directly to the GitHub page. But this is where you'll download and install the Wabbajack from. And 277 is the latest version. Pretty easy, really.
tried to warn you.
Little Spriggan.
Don't blame yourself. But also don't blame me. No more. Well, at least you tried.
It will take some time to download everything. But it will set everything up for you. And then you're going to get something that looks like this. This is actually Mod Organizer, if you're not familiar with it. And everything will be set up here. So from here, you just hit run, and it'll play the game. So everything should be set up. And that's where you're going to launch from. You're not actually going to launch from Steam. All right, now we got to wait for Dingledorf. Where is your Mars? Your Mars. All right, well, I'm going to set up a tent and spend the night. We got here too fast. Your Mars should be here by the morning. Don't forget to pack up your tent. There's your Mars.
If there's... Let's just get this over with.
I'm just here to help.
Oh, of course. Because Malakath would take pity on us if only a useless outsider would lend us a hand. I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.
All right, let's go, Yamars. There's going to be a bunch of Argonians in here with Salt Plains armor and stuff. These guys. Why are you just standing there, girl?
Your luck's run out.
What was that? Victory.
What a shame. It was just getting fun.
Lay down your weapons. Hold there. Clan folk, stop the Outlander.
Trying to help you out, Dingledorf.
Pinpoint accuracy. I'll stay here all day if that's...
Well, I guess he's not hostile, so we're having trouble killing him. You're not upset I just plucked a bunch of arrows in your butt? They're pretty cool looking. I want this silver over here. Where's this? Oh, it's over there. All right. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And just have fun with it. That's all I ask. I just ask that you have fun with it.
Gotta keep my hand steady.
I don't know where your Mars is, but this one I tried to fix this purple snow, but I just can't seem to fix the purple snow in here. Where is your Mars? Your Mars. All right, well, you'll get there. See if we can find your Mars. Yes, it's the only place with purple snow. And like I said, I've tried to fix it. But I guess it's trying to reference a texture that is no longer there. So it's not the name of the texture, because the new textures I'm using have the same names as the originals. So it's not in the name. It's that it's trying to reference something that I just don't have anymore. Okay, that's the dead dude. Where's your Mars? Okay, your Mars is down here.
Don't make a mess of this.
All right.
How long has this been going on?
Weeks? Longer. Feels like an age has gone by. I haven't slept in so long. Until next time.
Come on, you Mars. Okay, we got him.
Huh?
This is its own world space, though, too, so... It's probably a weather that I don't have.
All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
No, you're supposed to do it.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
We can take another look at it and see if I can fix it. Bye-bye, giant.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. Well, the giants took care of him, and you took care of the giants. 2 problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Larnishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
So, I'm curious. So it's in this world, Fallowstone Cave World End. So let's create a save right here. Oh, hi, baby. How are you, Angel? You're such a good girl. Such a good girl. You're a good doggy. No, what's up with you? Hi, Paya. Okay, I'm getting inundated by dogs. It's not a bad thing. You're a good girl. Kiss you on the nose. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. How about you, Paya? You want to come here? You're a good girl. You're a good girl. All right. Let's see if we can fix that weather. So it's Fallowstone World End, right? So we want to open Skyrim, I guess. So we're looking for Fallowstone. It must be an exterior space. Fallowstone Cave World End. So there's got to be a weather. What is the default weather? That's just the landscape. Okay, here we go. So let's see if this will do it. We just changed it to default weather from Skyrim climate. And that should have put it in here. Should be able to rename this. Sort it. Apply. Close. $17.55 is where it put it. So it put it right there. Not a bad spot for it. Fair enough. Let's run it. I think I'll just deal with Yamars and then I'll probably call it a day. We'll see if I fix the purple snow. All right. Moment of truth. Let's find out. I'm guessing it's still going to be purple. Something weird going on there. I don't know if it's because of the Malakash shrine. Yeah, it's still purple. So yeah, it didn't do shit. Well, let's go back. We'll see if it starts snowing purple. Well, it may have worked. Go back and talk to A-Tub.
Let's ride. And to think some people would actually hurt you.
Like, where am I going? Another 1,300 feet, not too far.
I highly suggest you reconsider.
You have no business in our stronghold, Outlander.
What?
I have returned with Shagrol's hammer.
But what of Yamar's?
Yeah.
He did not survive. He died well.
Well, he died. Well?
He fought bravely, but the giant overwhelmed him.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You, place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
We'll go up a level. Welcome to level 52. And we're putting this into, looks like Magicka. Alrighty. What is that? Active followers. Catch up, Ilya.
I've got your back.
Let's pick you out something different to wear.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
Oh, you can. I'm just going to pick you out a new outfit here. Hold on. I got to turn this on. Here, talk to me.
I've got your back.
Alright, what should we put her in? Should look at some of the Yennefer stuff? Probably. Well, she's a mage. That's definitely not a mage. Well, I'm kind of liking this one. But I like this one too.
Let's get going then.
You still have that shield. No matches. So we have to manage outfits. I guess it's light armor. Create outfit. Alright, where's the Yennefer armor? It might be under Witcher. So that's Yennefer 1. No, we're not doing the mask. We could do a black mage. What's up, Wolf? Yeah, Queen took off. Boy, that got trimmed all right. Hooked on Skyrim, can't stop. Yeah. What is Ice Bloom Nightmare? No armor in that mod, okay. Permadeath is the ruin of gaming. Yeah, that's why I don't play permadeath. I die all the time. How would I get... I'm almost to 85 hours on this playthrough. She looks good in the ranger armor, doesn't she? Oh, give her a hug. Here you go. I don't think that's funny. I think people lose interest. They move on. They do other things. I mean, I got myself started on Skyrim because I was into Oblivion, and I was into Oblivion because I got into Morrowind. So I've been stuck in Elder Scrolls since 2004. And I still enjoy it, but I enjoy it heavily modded. That's Tulskar. Tulskar the Wanderer. That is a really big piece of Nirnroot. And we're going to pick it. Make sure we're not diseased.
Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. Thank you. Stendar be with you. The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
May I receive Stendar's blessing?
Walk always in the light. Stendar be with you.
May I receive Stendar's blessing?
Walk always in the light. Stendar be with you.
Crap.
The Vigil will be watching you.
There's nothing creepy about that at all.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Yeah, I wouldn't really call it stuck. I have a good time here. Plus, I am playing Crimson Desert, so...
Huh?
Let's go deal with this.
Are you here to help?
Maybe.
What's going on here?
Finally, reinforcements have arrived. I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good.
Why should I help you?
We left to help with the war, and these filth bags swooped in and seized the place. My family is in there.
Yeah, it is big.
I suspect Brewer had planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death.
There's still places I haven't been in this game, and I've been playing for 80 hours.
My family.
Do you have a plan?
The front gate is locked, so you'll need to use the mine entrance behind us. Open the front gate, and we'll try and give you some support.
I'll do it.
I wish we could offer more help, but our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left. Good luck. Until next time.
Okay, so this is an issue. Do you see the problem? That looks better. Now it's in the correct location.
The bandits prey on the weak, but we are weak no more.
Let's go get them.
Stay in vigil.
Okay, hi, as your personal modding assistant. Okay, I mean, if that's your thing. I'm stealing cheese wheels. And wheat.
Why is my back got to itch so much? Can't even reach it with this armor on.
Ouch. Your death.
What was that?
Ha! You'll pay for this. Gonna die for that.
This ends now.
That's your fare? Try that again, I don't... I won't tolerate this. Fools like you can...
Good thing we're pretty immune to fire. Well, we're not totally immune to fire. Better drink that. my gosh.
I'm not afraid to bite. You don't scare me.
You're the only one getting buried. Probably won't even bury you. Meat pie, get your meat pies. Cook up some food.
I don't understand. Aren't the Jarls supposed to clear the bandits? Why must we do that in their stead?
Smaller pastel map markers? There's a mod for that.
What was that?
Your death. Where are you? Uh-oh. Big rolling ball of death.
Use your brain. If you... I'd run if I were you. Could have dodged that if I wanted to. Please don't hold back. You will regret this.
Who are you? What are you doing here? I do not fear Stalio, nor do I fear you. This situation obviously requires my intervention. I will put Stalio down myself. But before I do, perhaps I can practice turning you inside out first.
Oh, you're dying now, dude.
Come on, come on! I've been waiting too long for this.
You're just full of surprises, huh? Fools like you keep serving out justice.
I'll kill you!
Well, that's how it's done.
Well, you didn't do that great of a job of killing me. Because I'm still here. Alright, let's go open the door and let Stelio in, huh? Is he over? Whoa! Where is Stelio?
Bandits are cowards.
I agree. Oh no, we're too heavy to be able to run. What are we carrying that's so heavy? Well, we don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need the forks or the hammer. Or a saw. Or a wooden plate. We'll start carrying way too much. We have 20 firewood. How about we get rid of about 12 of those? Okay, now we can move. Let's go into the staff and see what we can get rid of. We're carrying a few things. Mod that causes clear locations to appear different on the map. No, but you should be able to hover over anything on the map. And it should tell you if it's cleared or not. So that says cleared, that's not cleared. Not cleared, not cleared. Riverside Shack is cleared. But here's the thing, is that things in Skyrim will respawn after a certain amount of time. So even if it says it's cleared right now, if you wait 3 to 10 days in game, it'll come back. So it doesn't really count, you know, because things respawn in game. That's why you come back to like bandit camps you've already cleared and the bandits are back. Or well, the forts are a little bit different. If you clear a fort, then it gets taken over by either Stormcloaks or Imperials when you come back. If you clear out the bandits. So forts are a little bit different. That's why we're heavy. We're carrying all this armor down to 270. Go dump off some of this other stuff. Now we're down to 243. Down to 211. carrying a lot of food. Probably a lot of booze, too. Yeah, 9 bottles of wine. Probably all that cheese we're carrying, too. That looks better, 187. That's a good carry weight.
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
Nice armor you got there. It'll be mine when I'm done with you.
A chance to dance?
Now you'll pay.
Got something to prove?
Fly easy. Won't get away with that. Come on, come on.
Careful movement. You're hurting me.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Squirrel!
You're as good as dead.
This one's loot is mine, so back off.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Now you'll
Gloves are coming off. I'd appreciate it if you'd put your arms down.
Where's Stello?
Hi.
We took out all the bad guys. Where you at?
We did it.
The fort is yours.
Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside?
No, I didn't see them in there.
Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack. I'll begin the search after a quick restock. Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
Oh, I'm getting a crick in my back. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Game's been running good. So, what's up, baby? Oh, hi. Hi, Kai. Hi, Angel. You guys bugging mommy to go outside and play? Now you come to bug me? It's too hot out there. It's too hot out there. Maybe I'll go out and play with you. Gonna go play with the dogs. We're gonna sleep in this bed here first. If we can. Ah, screw it. We'll just put a save right here. And then we'll check it. Should be good. We're good. And that's about it for me for today, people. So thanks for coming by. And until next time, peace out.